All right, Pisces, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for December 25th through the 31st of 2017, and this video is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out that link down below. We're using the actual size of the constellations, which does change the signs from mainstream astrology. All right, so Pisces, this week, I think there is this continuous focus on your career, your productive life, your public image. It's been the fast movers in your 10th house. Great to focus on this stuff. I think the past few weeks you've probably learned a lot about the importance of manifestation and tapping into that adventurous spirit for life. So that's moving forward for you. And the week does end with Mars going into your 8th house. So a lot of you will notice more of this ambition and drive towards cultivating the things that are truly important to you in life. In fact, this has already been expanding with your ruler Jupiter here this month, and going into 2018 in terms of where you can connect to life in that deeper way, have that vulnerability, maybe even in relationships as well, and learn a lot about what truly matters most and transformation and all this more meaningful stuff in life. All right, so let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, Pisces, here's your chart for the week. Here is that concentration of energy in your 10th house. This is the house of your career typically, or anything you do productively, and your public image. So the sun's here really illuminating this area. I think it's a great time to be focused on this stuff. And you've recently started to take this seriously this month in December. And I think it will be the case for the next 2 years. I think a lot of you will be establishing your career, your productive life, your public image, taking it one step at a time with Saturn. Now, Saturn does create limitations, so if you feel any limitations here, it is, of course, about working within your limitations. But know that Saturn does give results, so to speak, where there is responsibility, where there is hard work, there is patience. It just takes time, right? But that's the limitation part of it. We establish so much and build so much when we do take the time, and we're really focused on what matters most about the area. So building that in terms of your productive life is great. And I think this week, things are starting to move forward in the right direction for you, as they have been last week with this. But in this case, Venus going over Saturn, really helping you see what you value with your career, what you enjoy about your career, and establishing that for the long term. So big picture, patient perspective is great. And I think you're doing that. I think you're seeing that, and taking that extra step here this week. So once we get to about midweek, Mars does trine up to Neptune. It's a very easygoing energy. If you consider Neptune your modern ruler, this is kind of both receptive, but then for your sign, probably quite direct. You could be feeling this more ambitious side, this driven side, motivated side. Could be supporting you with the relationship area, because there's been a lot of emphasis there these past few months, 2 months in particular with Mars. Yeah, just feeling a bit easygoing yet direct. And it's a nice combination about pursuing what we want in life with that more receptive approach. And this could also create some flow when it comes to your finances and your resources, and then also to maybe expand some of your horizons. In fact, with Mercury retrograde these past few weeks, a lot of you have learned a lot about manifestation, about what's possible in life when we open our horizons, about the importance of having that spirit for life and that adventurousness. So whatever you've learned about this stuff, or maybe it's regarding long distance matters or philosophy or astrology or university, higher wisdom, this bigger picture stuff, is now moving forward for you. So it's an excellent week for implementing all of the stuff you've learned here, implementing this manifestation, and anything else that has to do with that spirit for life. All right, so yeah, that trine midweek with Mars and Neptune, very nice for your sign there, for all of us, but with your ruler. And then as we get into the weekend, Mars does shift into your 8th house, which is where Jupiter, your traditional ruler, has been. So here in December, a lot of you have been maybe feeling more, there's more deeper things coming to the forefront, but it's all very positive. You're seeing the positive side of this, of how important it is to really connect to, again, the deep stuff in life. And this includes within ourselves. It also includes within relationships. And it also includes, the importance of transformation, of facing fears, of accepting all of these deep things about life, these multifaceted aspects of life, not just the good, but the bad and the ugly, so to speak, as well. And through that is a tremendous beauty and tremendous interconnectivity. So there's a lot expanding here with this area. It's very beautiful with Jupiter, your ruler, in the 8th. And what you're going to notice this weekend and going into January is more motivation and drive to really connect to what matters most. And so this can be intimacy, vulnerability. It could be, sharing and exchanging on a deeper level if it's relationship related. But again, just connecting to life in that deeper way. Some of you even too researching and uncovering some hidden things about life in general or about yourself with Mars in the 8th house. Now, mind you, Mars naturally rules the 8th house, so he likes to be here. So again, it's really good for this energy when it comes to transformation, change, when it comes to uncovering hidden things that lead to more meaning in our life. All right, so Pisces, have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next forecast.